Alright guys, today's video was sponsored by Fancy Girls Custom Baits. This is a woman-owned bait company, and this woman, she actually goes fishing. And I mean, she drives her own truck, she puts her own boat in the water. She does everything that we do, and she actually makes baits. These are some good quality baits. They made of good materials. They look good, and don't you think something would hit that? So I just got mine, and I'm gonna make sure I use them to the fullest. But I want everybody to go to FancyGirlsCustomBaits.com and make sure you tell her that the Basshunter sent you, because she don't believe that I can get you guys to go over there and buy a couple of baits. Just try a couple of them out, and I'm pretty sure you won't be disappointed at all. So I'm gonna show you what I got, and let you see for yourself. Alright guys, you can see my line up here. I have some nice white crawls here I can put on trailers for swim jigs. I got black brush hogs here I can put on Carolina rigs. Even these watermelon red brush hogs, when I dye those tails and chartreuse, I mean, they're gonna they glow in the dark. And these black trick worms, I'm real excited about those. The black trick worms with the blue tail. And she can even put garlic scent on any of these baits if you want to. So make sure you go to FancyGirlsCustomBaits.com and check her out. And like I said, these just a few baits that she has. She has more. She got flipping baits and all that good stuff. So make sure you tell her the Basshunter sent you. Maybe she'll put 1 or 2 more baits in the bag just to help you out. But FancyGirlsCustomBaits.com. Alright guys, back to the video. Alright guys, we got a quick video for you today. I was down here changing the tip on a couple of rods that I had. That the inserts off the tips of the rods was missing. So I said, let me make a quick video, show you how I was taking those and replacing them. So let's move to the bench where I can show you how I replace the tips on my rods. Alright, first off, this is a micro eye rod tip that I'm gonna replace. I get this little kit from Academy Sports, and that's probably the best place and the only place that I've seen them actually on the shelf. I ordered these offline from Academy because they was out of them in the store, and I couldn't find them anywhere else. But the ones I found online, other stores, they was like 10, 11, some of them even $18, and these are like $5 at Academy. So make sure you go to Academy to get your rod tips for the micro eye rod tips. So now that I want to try to replace this tip, first thing I got to do is get this the thread winding off the tip. What I do, I just get my little heat gun here, and I have the link for the, if you want one of these, in the description. All you have to do is just pull up on that, and it's a torch on the end of it. So what I want to do now, these tips of these rods are very small, so you don't want to heat the actual rod up. You want to heat the actual threading and that coating that's on that threading, just to try to get it loose so we can scrape it off. So we just want to, maybe even until it starts changing a little color, you can see it change. That's all you need. And I'm just gonna scrape it off here. Try not to scrape the rod. And if you do this carefully, you'll get that thread off of there without tearing up the rod below it. Like I said, just keep scraping it off, you know, just trying to take your time. And if you come back this way, be careful, don't cut yourself. You might even have to heat it up just one more time. Because we got to get this off of here to be able to get to taking the tip off. Okay, now that we got the tip off, you're going to have a little glue down here at the bottom. We'll get that off once we get the tip off. Now to get the tip off, we want to try to heat right on the actual tip part of it. Don't heat the rod part, because this rod will actually melt. So make sure you just heat the tip of it, not the actual rod. And you only want to do this for about 5, maybe 6 seconds to warm up the glue. And you get you something to grab it and just see if you can just pull it off. And like I said, we're gonna have a little glue still left on there. We just want to hit that real quick with some heat before we can scrape it off, and just get a rag or towel or something. And then you got a good clean rod tip. So now you look in your kit and you find the right size rod tip that you want to put on here. Like I said, these are awful small, so this one fits on there nice and snug. So the next step, you want to try to get the glue out of here, which I already have one that I had in another kit. And this glue is you just want to heat the top of this glue with the gun just a little bit until you want to see it start melting just a little bit. And you just want to put a dab of it on the actual rod tip. You got a little time, but you want to try to go as quickly as possible here. And I just get my rod tip, new rod tip, put it on there, and I twist it, try to get the glue all the way around it, and make sure when you stop, you're lined up with this other eye right here. And that's about all it takes. And now that you've got that on, you see it's a little glue around the tip of it here. Once that dries back up and hardens back up, or you just peel it off, and you got a nice new rod tip. And like I said, that rod tip is on there pretty good. It won't just come off, so that glue is pretty good. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's a simple, quick and easy. Now you can use this rod again. You don't have to go buy another one. And that's about it, guys. I appreciate you watching the video. It's just a quick video, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't. And until the next video, guys, we out. Thanks for watching.